Do you want to fish like this? Because trolling is the way you do it. I'm just sitting here relaxing. We got 4 rods out. We've got 40 crappie in the live well. Trolling is a blast. You know, what age do you think you actually, you know, become a troller? At what age do you think that's, hey, this is when I probably need to start trolling?
For me, it was around age 30. I started just getting old, out of shape. I thought, man, I'd like to fish all day, but I can't keep casting these bass lures all day. So I started trolling. We got to fish.
And we got a fish right here. It's that easy. Guide Adam says. And yeah, I do got one. I got one. What's up guys, Peyton Bennett here. That's a good fish. It is June 1st and we are doing some trolling today. I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you catch crappie trolling post-spawn summer, even into fall sometimes? So we're gonna try and break down some of what we do. We don't pretend to be expert trollers by any means, but we do catch a lot of fish trolling. So we're gonna show you our setup and hopefully catch some big crappie, some white bass, some largemouth, maybe even a big walleye or two. That would be a great bonus. But stick around with us and hope you learn something today. All right guys, so we've got the Millennium spider lock system we're using for trolling today, and we've got basically just spinning. Basically, I got a fish. Hold on, guys. We're just using basic spinning combos. Already caught 3 or 4 crappie and a white bass, largemouth. Adam's got one over here. You got some drag pull on his. Good old largemouth right there. And we'll see what Adam's got here. Ooh, I think it's a slab. I think it's a nice slab. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really nice one. So yeah, just a nice largemouth. We're gonna let him go, and then nice 12-inch crappie. And it's been pretty crazy today so far, hasn't it, Adam?
Yeah, it's a lot hotter. I was out here yesterday and it was a little slow in the first hour or so. Picked up, but this has been a fish every couple of minutes so far. So
all right guys, so again, we've got the Millennium spider lock set up, and we've really just running 4 spinning rod combos, different actions, nothing like crazy specific here. We're running them pretty much, all of them have 10-pound braid of some sort, which gets most of the baits down where we want them to go, and we're trolling at about 1.5 miles per hour.
got one.
Which one? This one? Fish on.
Feels pretty good. Might be a white bass.
And the hardest part with these fish, especially crappie, you're pulling the boat 1.5 miles an hour.
Got one there.
Oh!
A little one. I think I got him side hook. That's why he felt.
You're pulling the baits 1.5 miles an hour, and with how thin the crappie mouths are, you can easily pull out and lose them. So you kind of just got to be slow and steady. So we got our first double. Again, can't imagine 4 rods going off at the same time. Another crappie. And Adam's got one. And this can happen trolling sometimes. He's literally got his other crankbait just rotating around his guide. So we've got a triple. Can we get the other one to go?
Come on. I think that
your bait's just swinging on the stupid guide.
I'm not going to throw these out as far now.
More to reel.
This is not a big fish, but he's taking me forever.
This is not a bad one. Not a bad crappie. Post spawn for sure. They're out here just suspended in or around the channel on some flats. It's kind of just random. It's not a bad one. Oh, it came off. Are we keeping this one, Adam?
I'll measure him.
Okay.
10's my standard. I don't know what you.
Oh, this perch is getting 8. Perch is 8. Sun perch again. Oh, doubled up.
Double.
Little double action.
Nice.
Yours is a nice one. There's mine. Not a great one, but Adam's got a pretty good solid fish there. Nice eater size. I'm gonna let mine go. All right, guys, wanted to go a little bit more in depth about the baits we're using and that have been the most effective while we're out here trolling. And it's been predominantly the Bandit 300, which you can get at Bud's Bait and Carthage or Joplin. They have tons of different colors. But the two best colors that we've had today have been the sun perch color and this citrus shad color. Adam and I, we watch a lot of Mike Baker's videos on YouTube. If you haven't watched any of his videos, you need to check it out. Really good crappie fisherman on Lake of the Ozarks. Catches crappie pretty much every time he goes out there trolling, doing what we're doing today. He loves throwing the sun perch. He says crappie pretty much just don't like sun perch. It's kind of a bitter rivalry between the crappie and the sun perch. And today, it's crazy. The sun perch has probably caught 3 fish to 1 compared to every other color. So if you need a good crappie trolling bait, I would go with the sun perch first. It's been working great. This is a Bandit 300 in the sun perch color. And then the second best one has been this citrus shad color. I don't know if that's the actual color name, but it's what I call it. It's got a chartreuse back, and then it's pretty much white with that big red gill plate. Citrus shad in the Bandit 300 has been really good today too. We are trolling a flicker shad, but so far the flicker shad has not worked. So for whatever reason today, the Bandit 300s are really out catching the flicker shad. So confidence is a big thing, and just keeping your bait in the water and keeping them from getting tangled, keeping your bait in the zone. Stick around. So what I'm going to show you right now is what we call rotating the rod. So I just got this rod in. So this rod, if I cast in between these two poles, we got a fish here. There, I'm gonna hand that to Adam there.
A bunch on the live stage.
So I'm gonna let Adam reel that fish in, but rotate, if I throw in between these two rods, it's gonna get tangled. So I'm gonna pull this rod, put it right here. So I put this one in the middle, rotated it over, and then I'm just gonna cast this one over to my left. And that's really all you need. Maybe let a little more line out and then put it back in the rod holder. And that's what we call rotating the rods. Oh, you got one? No big deal. It's on old citrus, old Bandit citrus color, citrus shad. It's probably been the second best color today. Yep, white bass. Nice white. Blue fins and all.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Big old fat white bass. We don't eat those, do we?
No.
Nope. Just nice release fish, good fight, and a bonus fish while you're trolling. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Sun perch, baby. Fish on, fish on. White one. Ooh, this is a good.
We got another one.
Oh, fudge. Tripled up.
Or not.
Here, watch out. Gonna drop him in the bottom, see if there's one on this one.
Oh, this is a little bit better one.
This one's gone. Ooh, that's a nice one. Nice. Yeah. There we go, guys. Just caught these two. Some nice fish. Still get meat off them. These are post-spawn fish. They pulled off spawning banks, and now they're sitting out suspended in 20, 25 foot, even 15 foot of water around the channel. Any little channel bend or swing, they're just hanging out, and they're eating shad and sun perch. Stick around, we're gonna catch like 60 more.
All right, so there's not exactly a science to putting these out there. I just launch them kind of back and angle it. And then put some more line out there until you feel good about it. And then kind of put it on one of the inside ones. And then the bait will kind of swing behind the boat, and that'll keep it out of the way. Put your next one out the same way. Forgot to get the sun perch back on there. There's the All-Star. We've only got one of these in the boat, so it's essential that I get that clipped good. And then I just throw this one out to the side also, and then let it swing in, and it'll most of the time it'll stay to the outside of this one, and that'll keep them from getting tangled.
But casting them, that's really about as deep as you need to go for what we're fishing.
So we've been hitting the bottom in like 15 to 18 foot of water, so just throwing it out there that far is getting them down at least that far. And that's plenty far enough for me. If you wanted to get them down, I think they'd probably go 20 on this 2 10-pound braid, but you just have to let them further out, and we haven't needed to do that. 45 minutes yesterday to catch a fish of any kind, and it was a largemouth, and then to catch crappie was probably like over an hour.
Of course, we have 2 more rods out too.
Sure, but I mean, we were also hammering them.
Fish on, fish on, fish on, double, double. And he ate it. I mean, he ate it.
That's a nicer one.
And he ate it, folks. Look at that.
That's a right side fish there.
You think that bait is too big for crappie? It is not. They eat big shad. Oh, and even sun perch. You're kidding me. He's got two at the same time. I'm gonna drop this one. All right, I'll drop him in the live well, so you don't get blood in your boat. This one's pulling.
Stop the boat for one?
Unless we're hung. No, this one's pulling. This one's got one too. Quadruple. Oh, yeah. We got a quad, folks.
Oh, no, I don't think we have one on that one anymore.
Oh, this one's pulling.
Like you got a channel cat?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, this rod actually has some power to it.
You can actually get them in.
Crank it.
Could be a big white. Who knows? We're hoping it's a big walleye. What'd you get?
We do.
What?
I got hit like right there.
We got a quad. We got a quad.
I got hit reeling it in.
Look at that.
Boom.
Boom, he's in. He's giving me a fight though.
Nice white bass.
Yeah, nice one. I mean, I'm hoping this is a walleye, folks, because that would be great. It'd be absolutely great. I don't think it is. Will probably be a white bass or a giant crappie. Big white bass on the trout rod. That's what happened. That's not a bad one though. That's not a bad one at all. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk about why these crappie are starting to move out and suspend in the deeper water. After the spawn, they're just not going to stay up there crazy shallow like they were right up on the bank where they're laying their eggs. They're going to push out and suspend out in deeper water as the water warms up. Those fish are going to keep pushing deeper and deeper and suspending even deeper. But right now they're 15 foot deep max, sometimes a little bit 17 or 18 foot. When you get to a body of water by you and those fish are post-spawn, take your boat out, start trying to find that 12, 15 foot water. If you don't get bites there trolling, start pushing out to 18 to 25 and keep going deeper and deeper until you start finding that zone where most of those fish are. It's only gonna get better as the water warms up even more, but trolling is a great way to catch fish. So if we're looking at this graph, this is an example of something that would hold a bunch of crappie. You got like a channel swing right here where the channel bends around to the left. That would be a good spot for a bunch of crappie to load up. Fish on, folks. Oh! And he's an angry one. Nice and easy. Nicknamed paper mouths for a reason. They can come off pretty easily. And he might have. Nope, he did not. Got him. Fish obviously not huge, but when you catch a lot of numbers, it's good eat. Good eating, good meat. Fish on. Just put it back out there and we got another one. Adam, our guide, has just put us on some fish today. A little stronger fish here, Adam. Maybe he's just doing the swirler. Yeah, he's swirling. No, it's a slab. That fish on, fish on. The white one, fish on. Another, ooh, not bad.
Oh, came off.
Came off.
Oh.
There you go. Another nice crappie, 10, 11 inches. We're catching a ton of them doing this trolling stuff. Can't beat it. Super easy fishing. So if you just want to relax and have a good day of fishing, you can catch a ton of fish post spawn. These fish just suspend all over the different parts of the lake. So just a cool way to catch them, and definitely an easy way to catch them. That one. Fish on. Ooh, ooh.
He's got some tailbone.
Ooh.
What is it?
It's crappie. It's a nice crappie, I think.
You got no one on this.
Oh, what am I doing? Citrus. Oh, I missed this one. Yeah, another nice one. Yeah.
Probably getting 12 and a half there.
Getting a little spoiled.
Yeah.
Got him that time. Old Citrus. The old Citrus Bandit 300 getting ate by a big slab. Oh. No, this is not a big slab. It's a little one. See you, bub.
You've done it. That was stupid. That's 10 points right there.
Sunfish.
And then the other thing is,
Sunfish is on again, folks. Here he comes, like a beached whale. This looks like a slab. He was mad at that sunfish, man. Jealous. I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, that one just got whacked. A little nicer one there. Yeah. Nice fish. That's a nice one. That's probably a 13-incher, I'd say. Oh, he's spawned out. As you can see, not a very thick belly, but really nice fish on the Sunfish Bandit 300. There's no other way to say it. The sunfish is beating everything right now. They do not like sunfish. Crappie don't like them. All right, guys, day's over. We're getting ready to go home and start cleaning some of these, but we caught over 60 fish today trolling and 54 crappie. So these are just two of the many we caught on Bandit 300s today. You can get them at Bud's Bait and Joplin or Carthage. The citrus shad or the sun perch was our two top colors today, but it's been a great day today. It's June 1st. This bite is only gonna get better. If you want to start trolling for crappie, all you need is a couple spinning combos, 10-pound braided line, and even if you don't have the spider lock setup that we do, you can just do it old school style and hold it over the side of the boat. That's what we did last year. You're going to catch a ton of fish either way. Just keep moving deeper and deeper until you start getting those bites. Thanks for watching. That's a good fish, and tune in for more stuff in the future.